On August 8th, the FBI raided Trump's Florida Mar-a-Lago estate. A few days later, Attorney General Merrick Garland said that he would move to unseal the warrant in an effort to be transparent. On August 22nd, Trump's legal team requested a special master to review the documents taken in the raid. And after much back and forth between lawyers for both sides, the judge granted the appointment of a special master on September 5th, and 10 days later appointed Judge Raymond Deary as the special master. That's where we are now, and I am joined by attorney Mark Reichel. Mark, it is great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me, as always.
Do you agree with Niall's assessment that the appointment of Deary, of Judge Raymond Deary, was a win for the Trump team?
Oh, absolutely. A public relations win, possibly a real help in the legal matter as well, because if the special master does find some things that can't be used by the Justice Department, and in any way they've already used them, shown them to a witness or used them in their investigation in some way, there's a great argument later for the Trump legal team that, hey, this is a tainted and corrupted investigation anytime after that. As well, it really does handcuff them for the short term. But I have some thoughts about the long-term prognosis for the former president's legal situation, actually.
Yeah, what would you say about the long-term prognosis?
Well, it's much different. We need to understand that it's an adversarial system. It's a beautiful system in America. The rule of law in America is an amazing thing. It's the most noblest of all our productions above science and art. But the point here is that lawyers are supposed to do zealous advocacy for their client. It's what I do. But the Justice Department is different. They search for the truth. They're more plotting. They're more supposed to be, really, completely honest because it's a search for the truth. But my point is they will go slow if they have to, but they don't just stop. They just keep going forward. This is a delay. I believe it's a really beneficial delay for the president, but it's not going to prevent the Justice Department from eventually getting these documents and eventually, finishing up their work.
We are looking forward to this week. The special master will hear opening arguments on Tuesday. What do you believe we can expect there?
I think now you're going to see some losses for the Trump team, if you ask me. I think what happened really is Trump's lawyers were very zealous and said, look, something could be amiss here. There could be executive privilege. There could be attorney-client privilege. The Justice Department said, that's frivolous. And this judge said, I'm going to let someone else make that decision. I think you're going to hear this special master at some point starting agreeing that, look, I understand why this judge was being cautious, completely understand that. But I'm now doing this specific work, the exact work that I was appointed to do. And I think a lot of this is not executive privilege. I think not much of this is attorney-client privilege. They'll return some things to Mr. Trump that are private, that just belong to him, medical bills and things like that. But I think you're going to start now seeing, I predict, some losses for the Trump team.
Well, and the Justice Department has vowed to appeal this decision. What leg do they have to stand on there? What are you looking out for or expecting?
Well, appellate courts really try to review for gross errors. They try to let cases be tried down in the district court level. It makes more sense. Otherwise, if every case gets appealed, the appellate courts would be just jammed. So the bottom line is that they only really review for extremely extraordinary errors. And I think they're going to say, if you ask me, even the 11th Circuit, very conservative district with a lot of Trump judges, they're going to say, hands off. If something went wrong down below, it'll work itself out. That's what I see coming forward in any appeal.
Mark Reichel, always great to see you. Thank you so much for your time this evening.
My absolute pleasure. Thank you.